Echoes fill the day. Memories linger at the door. Quiet shadows on the floor. Every moment slips between what was lost and what has been. Almost again, almost close, almost something neither knows. Love fades slow in quiet tones, leaving spaces we outgrew. We were near, but never through. Hold no tone inside the room, color in the fading gloom. Warmth remains but barely clings, soft as dust on fragile things. Every breath recalls the past, but nothing ever meant to last. Almost again, almost close, almost something neither knows. Love fades slow in quiet tones, leaving spaces we outgrew. We were near, but never through. Maybe love that almost stays teaches more than love that stays. Almost again in memory, soft and distant as can be. Not forgotten, not the same. I'm not good at promises. I don't plan that far ahead. I just know you're here tonight, and that feels like enough right now. I've been scared of wasting time, holding on too long. But some things don't feel like waiting, they just feel right to stay with. I'd wait longer than I should, not because I'm strong, but I would. If the years move slow or fast, I'll still choose you like the last. I don't count how long it's been, I don't ask how this will end. If forever's just a word, I'll live it quietly with you. We both changed a little bit, learned what breaks us, what we miss. Some days love feels almost in, some days it's the only thing. I don't need it perfect clear, I don't need it written down. I just need you still beside me when the rest is falling out. I'd wait longer than I should, not because I'm strong, but I would. If the years move slow or fast, I'll still choose you like the last. I don't count how long it's been, I don't ask how this will end. If forever's just a word, I'll live it quietly with you. Maybe love is showing up even just a habit we don't break. So if time keeps moving on and we're older, less afraid, I won't promise endless years, just that I'm still here today. Footsteps ring on meadow ground, shadows stretch without a sound. Gold dust clings along my skin, marking where my fights begin. All the trials that forged my flame, built a self I had to claim. Every scar repeats my name, turning fear to sharpened frame. Golden in the storms I hold, burning bright but never told. Walking past that stay untold, wearing strength instead of cold. Through the voids I carve my life, standing firm against the light, rising past the fractured night, shaping fate into my right. Golden rings in distant air, calling me to rise from where broken pieces used to stay. Now they guide a new way. Pressure molds my shifting frame, turns the fractures into flame. What I lost is not the same, now it fuels the one I became. Golden in the storms I hold, burning bright but never told. Walking paths that stay untold, wearing strength instead of cold. Through the voids I carve my light, standing firm against the light, rising past the fractured night, shaping fate into my right. Maybe gold is born from where, pressed by weight we used to bear. Turn from loss to something rare, forged through heat and endless care. Golden where my truths unfold, rising from the shattered old. Every step grows fierce and bold. This is how my heart turns gold. breathing in, I let it flow. Nothing more I need to know. Even if the pace is low, that's alright, I'll let it go. Hope feels small, but hope is there, resting softly in the air. Not a promise, not a prayer, just a calm I learned to share. I don't rush, I don't say where I'll be another day. I just sit and gently stay, let the quiet lead the way. Pages turn without a sound, rain taps lightly all around. Every thought begins to rest, nothing heavy in my chest. Let the minutes come and go, I don't need to push or no. Somewhere deep a steady glow moves me on, soft and slow, soft and slow. Hope feels small, but hope is there, resting softly in the air. Not a promise, not a prayer, just a calm I learned to share. I don't rush, I don't say where I'll be another day. I just sit and gently stay, let the quiet lead the way. Maybe peace is being done with the need to overcome. I don't chase what's yet to come. I'm enough where I am. Hope stays low, but hope stays close, like a note I almost wrote. Nothing loud, nothing broke, just a breath and then hope. Sunset glows on city stone. I walk streets I used to own. Every corner once held you, now it blooms in something new. Heartbreak washed out with the rain, clearing paths beyond the pain. Oh, what I lost is not in vain. I can stand myself again. I can grow my own bright flower, find my strength in every hour. Never bow to broken power, rising taller than a tower. Breathing now completely free, loving who I choose to be. What once cut no longer stings. I bloom in my own garden spring. Morning wind against my skin, starts a shift that comes within. All the weight that held me tight fades beneath the softer light. Every loss unwinds its chain, turns the hurt to gentle grain. What remained becomes my gain. I can smile despite the stain. I can grow my own bright flower, find my strength in every hour. Never bow to broken power, rising taller than a tower. Breathing now completely free, loving who I choose to be. What once cut no longer stings. I bloom in my own garden spring. Maybe healing takes its light, spreading slow but shining bright. When I choose my own invite, life grows steady, soft and right. I can plant my own bright flower, water hope with steady power. Every day expands my hour. I stand strong and watch me flower. Swaying soft and rose, breathing mist, the morning grows. Moss spreads cool on silent ground, holding secrets all around. Every breeze and gentle sweet pulls my worries half asleep. For a slow breath in my chest, teaching lungs the art of rest. Natural hums in the leaves move with melodies of peace. Let the wildness manifest. Sunbeams slip through forest skin, painting gold on roots within. Distant birds in quiet choir tune the earth in warm attire. Every note in shaded ring clears the space with their tough fin. Breathe slow breath in my chest, teaching lungs the art of rest. Natural hums in the leaves move with melodies of peace. Let the wildness manifest. Maybe calm is grown, not found, buried in the breathing ground. For a slow breath pulls me near, filters out the inner fear, stills the noise I used to hear, leaves the air in crystal clear, where my heartbeat crystallappears. Where my heartbeat disappears. Curtains sway in weekend air, phone on silent, don't much care. Blanket mountains, pillow seas, living life in minor keys. Let the hours tumble down, lose the need to chase the crown. Drift without a single sound, peace is where I'm loosely found. It's a lazy kind of day, doing nothing feels okay. Let the world just slip away, here in bed I'll simply stay. Dreams are waiting half asleep, promises I'd rather keep. Slow and steady, calm and deep, this is is how I choose to be. Coffee cools beside my hand. Plans dissolve like shifting sand. No more rushing, no more strain. Rest is echoing my name. Every thought slows itself down. Softness wraps me like a gown. Time forgets its usual frown, keeping me in mellow town. It's a lazy kind of day. Doing nothing feels okay. Let the world just slip away. Here in bed I'll simply stay. Dreams are waiting half asleep. Promises I'd rather keep. Slow and steady, calm and deep. This is how I choose to be. Maybe ease is not a crime. Letting life breathe out its time. Finding rhythm without climb. Resting feels like perfect rhyme. It's a lazy, gentle day. Sunlight melts the hours away. Nothing else I need to say. Let the quiet have its way. Drums a steady beat. Head feels wide, the world feels thin. Every doubt is wearing in. Counting breaths before I go. Letting gravity take hold. Nothing left I need to know. Just to fall into the flow. Skydiving through open air. Fear dissolves, I'm standing bare. No more weight to drag me down. The rush, no solid ground. Every second feels so right. Free from edges, free from sight. Trusting where the wind invites. Losing fear and falling light. Thoughts release, I let them fall. Every rule I used to keep breaks apart beneath the leap. No more gripping what I own. No more standing still alone. Even if I don't yet know, I believe the air will hold. Skydiving through open air. Fear dissolves, I'm standing bare. No more weight to drag me down. Just the rush, no solid ground. Every second feels so right. Free from edges, free from sight. Trusting where the wind invites. Losing fear and falling light. Maybe freedom lives in fear. Wait until we draw it near. When there's nothing left to steer, that's when everything feels clear. Risk it all. We don't count the days apart, we just live them as they are. Some nights feel a little long, but they never feel too wrong. Even when the sky feels white, even when you're not in sight, there's a quiet pull inside that keeps you close without a fight. I would cross the dark and back, not to prove it, just because every mile just bends the path, never breaking what we was. I don't need the stars to shine, I don't need the moon to guide. If the world runs out of signs, I'll still find you every time. Time moves strange when you're away, fast and slow inside the same day, but your voice still finds a way to land softly where I stay. I've learned love is not the spark, it's the stay in the dark, when there's nothing left to say, but you don't turn away. I would cross the dark and back, not to prove it, just because every mile just bends the path, never breaking what we was. I don't need the stars to shine, I don't need the moon to guide. If the world runs out of signs, I'll still find you every time. Maybe love is not the leap, but the promise that we keep, not in words we try to say, but in choosing us each day. So if space pulls us apart and the nights feel longer still, I don't chase the edge of stars, I just stay, and always will. I passed the corner where we used to wait. Nothing changed, but everything feels late. Same street, different frame. Funny how I still say your name. I had so much I meant to say, but timing never learned to stay. Now I rehearse it all alone, talking to a silent phone, calling you from yesterday, from a place you don't exist. All my words arrive too late, like a call you always missed. I don't need you back again, I just want you to know the truth. We were close and we were gone, and I never said goodbye to you. I've grown used to empty space, learn new habits, learn new ways, but sometimes when the night is long, I still hear you in my thoughts. Maybe it just fades with years. Some conversations never start, they just echo in the heart. So I hang up, let it ring. Let the silence do its thing. If you ever think of me, I hope it hurts a little less. Shallow words don't hold me now. Surface calm won't show me how. I've been standing at the edge, counting fears I never said. Every signal pulls me in, past the noise beneath my skin. If I fall, I fall again. Better lost than standing still. I roll into the deep where the silence starts to speak. Let the weight pull me beneath every truth I try to keep. No more hiding in the tide, no more fear of what's inside. If I sink, I choose the right. Let the dark become my guide. All the maps I used before lead me back to open doors. Every answer feels too thin for the storms I'm living in. I don't need to stay above where it's safe but not enough. If this fall is part of love, I'll accept the rise or loss. I roll Seagulls paint the morning tune, rising high like silver moon. Every wave rewrites the past, pulls the weight away at last. Blue coast drifting steady hue, washing thoughts in something new. Gentle breezes hit the shore, blowing open every door. Let the sunlight follow through. Shells click lightly underfoot, marking paths the sea has put. Salty breath in ocean air smooths the creases of despair. Every shimmer on the tide moves the heart from side to side. Blue coast drifting steady hue, washing thoughts in something new. Gentle breezes hit the shore, blowing open every door. Let the sunlight follow through. Waves that break to build a peace. Blue coast drift across my skin, cleans the hurt I hold within, brings me back to where I've been, lets the healing slow begin, leaving calm and roll and spin. Wind slips quietly through the blinds, carrying the thoughts I find. Every lamp along the street fades the moment our eyes meet. Call my name before you go, let your heart be, let me know. Even if the night moves slow, you're the warmth beneath the snow. Stay with me through winter night, hold the world in soft delight. Let our shadows fuse inside, turning silence into flight. Every whisper in my ear tells me you are still sincere. Even with the drift and fear, I still want you drawing near. Cold breath circles on the pain, tracing memories that remain. Every second that you breathe feels too precious now to leave. Stay until the moment's slow, till the moon forgets to glow. If you leave, I need to know why my heart can't let you go. Stay with me through winter night, hold the world in softer light. Let our shadows fuse inside, turning silence into flight. Every whisper in my ear tells me you are still sincere. Even with the drift and fear, I still want you drawing near. Maybe love can half where it feels most right. You're the truth that feels most right. Drifts in a frame of light. Water holds her gently through the quiet night. Petals circle softly as they take their flight, painting all her memories in fading white. She hums a distant chorus floating through the air, a fragile little promise only she can bear. The world above keeps turning, unaware of secrets she has folded with such care. Ophelia, where do all your shadows go? When rivers trace the places you won't show, you fall but rise in color, soft and slow, like echoes drifting under pale moon glow. Ophelia, tell me what you think you know about the tides that pull you from below. Your heart keeps beating even when you're low, a quiet spark beneath the undertow. Willow branches lean to guard the in-between, where trembling thoughts are softened into sheen. Her silhouette moves through a muted scene, a story whispered where she's never been. If dawn arrives before she finds her way, she'll let the river sing what she can't say. Some truths dissolve but still refuse to stray. They rest within her, waiting out the day. Ophelia, where do all your shadows go? When rivers trace the places you won't show, you fall but rise in color, soft and slow, like echoes drifting under pale moon glow. Ophelia, tell me what you think you know about the tides that pull you from below. Your heart keeps beating even when you're low, a quiet spark beneath the undertow. Snowfall drifts along the street where our footsteps used to meet. Lights are hanging everywhere, but they glow with empty air. All the things we meant to say melted with the holiday. Warmth we shared has slipped away, leaving frost where hearts once lay. I gave you pieces of my heart, hoping we would never part, but the season played its part, turning warm to something sharp. Now the winter sings so clear, every memory reappears. What was joy becomes a tear, melting slowly year to year. Crowds still hum their festive tune, holding hands beneath the moon. I walk past our favorite store, knowing we're not us anymore. Even though I feel the gray, keep going day by day. Lessons learned in soft decay teach me how to find my way. I gave you pieces of my heart, hoping we would never part, but the season played its part, turning warm to something sharp. Now the winter sings so clear, every memory reappears. What was joy becomes a tear, melting slowly year to year. Maybe love returns in light, brighter days beyond this night. Even endings can feel right when we choose a gentler side. I'll guard the quiet in my heart, heal the pieces torn apart, let the cold fade from its start. Winter ends and so do part.
Warm tea, steam and tapping rain, soft as breath against the pane. Blankets hum in gentle fold, chasing off the creeping cold. Every break and falling sound builds a peace that's newly found. Droplet dreams in cotton air, wrapping comfort everywhere. Harmonic whispers in muted blends, guide the night to softer ends. Let the quiet linger there. Let the quiet linger there. every drop that meets the ground calms the thoughts that spin around. Droplet dreams in cotton air, wrapping comfort everywhere. Harmonic whispers in muted blend, guide the night to softer ends. Let the quiet linger there. Let the quiet linger there. Maybe rain is made to hold fragile hearts in weathered cold. Droplet dreams in gentle sway, wash the sharpest edges gray. Warmth unfolds in layaway, keeping restless thoughts at bay, letting peace come out to play. Letting peace come out to play.
Shifting tides, pulling calm from either side. Echo worries fade to grey, losing shape along the way. Every feeling finds its place. One slow beat steady the pace.
Humming muffled tones, but time rewrites their broken bones.
Clarity shines faint but real, showing wounds that start to heal. Every wave that hits the shore hurts a bit but hurts no.
Soft unseen but breaking through.
Find this mind way, drifting free. I find all that's left of me. Calm is left of me. Calm unfolds in steady glow, and let go. And I let go. And I let go.
spin like a slow carousel. Late night breeze knows my secrets well. Footsteps echo on a painted street. Every shadow dancing at my feet. I'm drifting gently through the city glow, losing track of places I don't know. Round and round on a late night carousel, chasing thoughts I can't quite tell. Every turn feels like a sweet farewell, soft as a story I once felt. Maybe I'm caught in a quiet spell, learning to breathe where the echoes dwell, spinning through dreams. Only time can dwell, dreams only time can tell. Finding myself on a late night carousel. Storefront glass holds a blurry view, fragments shining like a memory cue. All these moments floating in the dark, burning slow like a gentle spark. And if sunrise catches up too soon, I'll let it paint me in a softer tune. Some rides end, but some begin again, all in the rhythm of the night's refrain. Round and round on a late night carousel, chasing thoughts I can't quite tell. Every turn feels like a sweet farewell, soft as a story I once felt. Maybe I'm caught in a quiet spell, learning to breathe where the echoes dwell, spinning through dreams. Only time can stand, only time can tell. Finding myself on a late night carousel. Starry night drifts through broken lines, soft beats trace the quiet signs, shadows hum in subtle tones, carving calm and aching bones. Every pulse beneath the sky, whispers of the world gone by. Starry night, a distant view, guiding dreams with skies so blue. Soft beats echo, shadows sigh, cradling time as hours fly. Moonlight paints the silent sea, reflections dance so gracefully. Gentle whispers, soft and clear, carrying hope where hearts appear. Every spark that fills the air tells a story floating there. Starry night, a distant view, guiding dreams with skies so blue. Soft beats echo, shadow side, cradling time as hours fly. Maybe stars hold secrets deep, whispered promises as we sleep. Starry night, a distant view,